Yeah.
Did he get rather messed up, a bit diddled, just a tad?
Just a tad. So here we go. Vince trying to make a splash. You know, Vince, obviously, if you're familiar with our local scene, Vince was at one point a top 10 player in the state. So he definitely has the skill level. It's just a matter of, you know, putting it together.
The only reason he really dropped off is because he stopped traveling outside of South Jersey. And
Yeah.
in South Jersey, he like barely loses tournaments. So
Yeah, he's definitely...
he went on like a 10 World Tournament win streak once. It was, I think that might still be ongoing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, him and Straw had to do a really good job of policing that general area. So if there's
Yeah.
ever a time to make a splash, for Vince, it would be now. But he definitely has a tall task ahead of him.
Vince is really good at making at least one upset per tournament.
Yeah, he definitely rises to the occasion. It's just a matter of...
He's not fully consistent yet, but he's one of the players that definitely, like in the state, that definitely could be. You know?
Yeah, like it wouldn't surprise me if he was able to like maybe pull the wool over Tweek's eyes here. But Tweek's been playing real good today, and as you can see right now, it's not looking too good for Vince. That was smooth.
I didn't DI that.
There you go. Like full 100%. Yeah,
It's the funny move.
the shoulder bash.
No, I was talking about side B.
Oh yeah, no, that move is very silly. In the words of Nintendo, we don't complain about that move enough. That move is very good.
Well, in the words of Nintendo, we don't complain about the whole cast.
Yes.
Which I agree with.
All right, so just like that, Tweek's up right now. Vince, you know, doing a good job keeping it competitive, and yeah, that's it. That's the glory of Wario, like having that luxury of like, okay, I have Guaf now.
Yeah,
I can use it to extend my lead or not.
He snowballs harder than most. The only one that like gives him run for his money is like Joker, and maybe also Roy. Roy takes your stock and then like get 0 to 60s you, jab side Bs, and now you're down 2 stocks.
It looked like for a second he was gonna grab the ledge. Oh no.
Oh.
See, if he was French, then maybe, but otherwise.
Well, I think it's like pretty inconsistent with Rage in general.
Yeah, that's also a factor too. See ya.
The quick eye roll. I saw that. There.
Yeah, it's just to be rough for Vince right here. I also fear him like stalling out his recovery on the ledge, like how he just did there. Because like Wario definitely has like, very non-committal ways to like get Roy.
Downer and F tilt both do a really good job at preventing you from grabbing the ledge. I'd be so mad. I'd be so angry.
He's just looking down, like.
Ooh man,
It's like in like a kung fu movie where like the main character it's like whoever. I can't even think of an analogy.
Like they're on a standoff and they throw something up, make them look, and then they shoot them while they're looking.
Yeah, the Indiana Jones.
Speaking of which, that happened in oh wait, is that Gons? Yes. Hi Gons.
Hi Gods.
So I watched Killer Bean with our friends last night.
Okay.
There's a point where he throws, he's got a standoff with the last guy that he fights, and he just like throws a bullet casing in the air and then shoots him while he's not looking.
You ever have people do that in dodgeball where they throw the one in the air and then just peg you in the stomach?
There's actually an episode of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide that says that. Where like just like the technique is you throw the dodgeball up in the air, and while the other person's looking at it, you throw the ball at them.
It works.
Shot the bullet and then that one redirected into him.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
no, yeah, it was very
Editing magic. So Tweek up one game here on Vince. Let's see if the biplats maybe
by platform setup.
Yeah. Cause it'll at least give Vince like an escape route when he's getting juggled by Wario.
Yeah, but vice versa, and also like Wario's juggle game on Roy, I don't think is as good as vice versa. But
Right.
here's the thing, right? The platforms let Wario bike high and then have it like he could choose which platform he wants to go to.
Yeah.
If Roy's above him, you're pretty committed to your drift in general. But Vince has a small lead here. If he corners him, that could be a stock. Like a jab in the corner is guaranteed death.
Yep, but Tweek doing a good job. Doing what he does best.
That was actually a really good down air if he got it. Because I think he was aiming for the platform there, because he could have like killed the flipper off of it. That's a good bite. He's just gonna go off. I don't know why that bike was for. I guess it was to set the ledge trap.
Wow.
That's death.
You
I don't
cannot
even know
park
if he
here.
could do anything. I don't even know. I think he could have done anything about that.
Nah, I think he already used his jump, so he was kind of a dead man walking.
That's like a lot of like items that people throw you on stage, like gyro or whatever. You can catch a lot of them, but bike is a heavy item, so you just have to take it. The only thing you could do is maybe like hit it and have it break, but that depends on how much health it has. All right, he's gonna throw it. That's the other thing. No one knows how to edit the ledge trap as well as Wario players do with bike, so people just like throw it up, and Wario players will like wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's like set play on steroids. Like how
Yeah.
some people like aren't comfortable using set play items, but like, how do you use a bike?
Yeah. And even then, like, even if you are good at it, right? Like, a lot of, like, the character that has it is usually a lot better at using it than you because their moves are designed to work around it.
Exactly.
Like, most characters with Metal Blade, or actually Metal Blade's better.
Yeah, or like holy
gyro.
water.
Like, or no, or yeah, where it's just like, it's way worse if you have it than them.
Yeah, exactly.
But in the meantime, Vince, or Tweek took the whole stock lead.
Yeah, Tweek is the same situation last time. He was able to snowball a lead, use half waft, and call it a weekend.
Yeah. But Roy is very much a comeback character. He does a lot of damage and kills very early if he gets the right setups.
Yeah, if Vince plays his cards right, he definitely can get himself back in the thick of things. He's doing a good job.
This is dead even at this point. Yep, that was really good. I would keep the bike on stage. Or actually, no, he's going to eat it. I don't know what the point of that was. But he didn't get punished for it, really. Yeah, Nair's not going to work past this % really unless he gets a full, like, the perfect, or like that Nair specifically.
Oh, yep, juggling on the
I
platform.
don't know how much waft he has. It's not full, but I think he has another half waft.
I think he does too.
Because both games pretty much started the same, where he would take a stock and then he like got a half watt string, and then it was a 2-stock game right there. Yeah. That was almost the game.
Vince won a set on stream earlier like that. Like you have to be very.
Tech Chase F Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to look for the roll in a lot because a lot of people don't like to be in the corner versus Roy. Reasonably enough.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't blame them. It's like saying people don't like to swim when there's sharks in the water.
Yeah.
It just kind of makes sense.
Jab, back air.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have killed, so the up air is not a bad idea, but I still think having him off stage is better than having him in the air at this point. That was a really good instant roar. That would have killed if it was calm.
I was just going to say that. Down air,
okay.
The yacht way. Okay.
Now, what does he do?
That was smart.
I don't think it was. Just because of where Tweek was positioned, if Tweek was right next to him, like holding shit or whatever, I think it would have been a lot better, but he was dash dancing away from him. So
right, I meant that was smart from Tweek to not stand in that general, because...
Yeah, because the counter, like, it could have worked if it was just a different scenario. Am I playing? Yeah. Okay.
GG's, bro. What does your banana shirt say?
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, we're already in semis. This is where it gets good. This is a River. Yeah, Rivers and Jackal coming up, and then Tweek is gonna end up playing the Great Gonzalez.
That means you beat what's his face. Good job, carried.
He's complaining about Bayo.
Complaining about Bayo in 2020.
Yeah, right. Couldn't be me.
That character's so good. Yes. It's because I've been drinking. Yeah, it makes my face red. You're illegal. When's your next YouTube video? Yeah. Absolutely. Everybody should follow Gons on YouTube. His YouTube videos are phenomenal. If you don't, then he has to live outside. Also, Gons sold his Castlevania games for a lot of money. He sold one Castlevania game for a lot of money.
Yeah, now he thinks he's the coolest. He does. Anyways, yeah. So this is a classic.
It is a classic.
This is the platinum
of the weekly
classic.
variety and the other.
Yeah,
variety,
now of the weekly variety. This is definitely a classic. In this variety, this has been going on since Smash 4 too. At this monthly.
This time they both have longer hair though, so
yeah, that's
the
true.
passage of time
That's
is very
true.
clear. It's